Nonprofit and civic organizations are at the heart of addressing today's complex community needs. From healthcare to the environment to poverty, there are few issues left untouched by the work of these dedicated professionals. In the Ozarks, the nonprofit sector is especially impactful. Besides addressing a range of pressing needs, the area's 1,500 nonprofits account for about half of all private employment in the Springfield area. And given this landscape, it's essential for today's nonprofit professionals to be well prepared to take on the difficult tasks before them.
I think the paint thinner will work well.
I never worry about the passion, but I think we can do a better job of providing that skill set that is needed, and I'm so delighted with this program that will help build that skill set. There are some basics that I think we can do a better job with, and that is certainly how to better manage people, how to better look at risk that faces us, and again, help build that leadership skill.
Hi! I believe that when all of your training is on the job, then you really lose time. And it is detrimental to the organization that you're leaving. It is important that you come to an organization with a professional level of knowledge, because then you can move that organization forward. The huge benefit of this program is that we can produce leaders that are ready to go. And sure, they'll get more on-the-job training, but they'll have the skills and abilities to really hit the ground running to lead these organizations.
Nonprofits are huge in this community, and I think we're no different than most communities our size where nonprofits have a major role. But if you look at the series of meetings I have in a given week, more than half of them are probably with nonprofits. And it's because nonprofits do the good work in a community. I tell nonprofits the same thing I tell my staff here at the city, and that is, you're doing noble work. But while we want to be fair to them compensation-wise, I think what really drives most people who work in nonprofits is they feel it here. What I've seen is that those nonprofit leaders who have a more professional background, have had some training, maybe have a degree, that the difference is night and day because they get the big picture.
With a powerful interdisciplinary core, the program combines theoretical knowledge with professional learning. Faculty and guest lecturers have expertise and practical experience in the nonprofit and civic sectors, and graduates will come away from the program with a strong knowledge base in areas such as leadership, governance, strategic planning, advocacy, and resource management. Courses are designed with working professionals in mind, with evening classes in blended delivery formats.
And I've said for years that if our nonprofit executive directors and our nonprofit boards were the best in the world, we could do anything. And so every new board member that comes on, every new nonprofit executive director that comes on, gives us a chance toward greatness. And I think that a program like this, what it does is set Springfield up to become sort of the pinnacle of where nonprofits perform at their highest.
The need for leadership development, leadership capacity is critical. And again, being able to professionalize that with a degree is just going to be such a huge benefit for our community and our entire Midwestern region. And we believe that Drury is a great place to house that because of the academic reputation and the commitment to the community. And Drury has long since had a commitment to Springfield and the region, and it just makes sense to have a program like that on the Drury campus.